Okay, at this point, that's what I was waiting for. The, hey, go nuts, you have some place to go elsewhere in the world, you've got 2 places to go to, now is when we go off a side gunning. A side questing. I read gun. Camille, you did that to me. You destroyed my, sentence. How fucking dare you. Side questing. Who'd have thought we'd all be so busy after being liberated? I guess we'll have to put off dealing with the warden's camp till later. It's probably for the best if you stayed away from the camp for the time being. If you go, it'll probably cause a real fuss. Troublesome with... Oh, yeah, that warden. He's still here, isn't he? Son of a... How do I get to that thing? There's a chest. Oh, it's up top. Those Agnian mutters look down on us from here while we toil for them like slaves. I get how you feel, but right now, us and them are just gonna have to play nice. Enduring the days. We're gonna go through everything. Go through everything. Everything we can pick up. And I think the first stop is probably Tau. I did promise that I was gonna go to Juniper's colony first, because we've had some quests from there that we never even bothered to look at. But also, before I leave, there's a side quest over here.
I guess we'll be heading out once everyone's ready.
First off is the west gate, right?
Why do I get the feeling you bunch of Neomorphs gonna mess this little stunt right up? You want me to tag along? Gondor, you're dishing out a lot of these little digs lately. You got a Skeeter in your slacks or something? Shy, will ya? Absolutely not. Skeeter, what's up with you? Seeker, you're not Skeeter. It's you lot. What are you up to? This chump here was just saying he wanted to pick my brains about something. Have you met Seeker yet? So what you got for me, Seeker? Gotta be something big if you're daring to bother me, huh? The thing is, people from the prison camp are getting ready to head back to the city. You're sending our guys back? There's something to be welcome, surely, if they're going home to the city. Here's the rub. There are so many, we can't get them back with Levin's transports only, so we're going to use a boat to get them to Farview Cape. You want me to get set up to bring them in from here, is that right? I've sourced the boat from logistics. I guess you got the gist, so can I leave the details? Darnie from the supply team's usually on top of things. I'm sure she can fill you in when it comes to the finer points. I'm good with all that, mate, but if anyone tries to mess with me, I reserve the right to mess them up. Deal? Gondor? I don't fully trust this lot. You understand, don't you, Dag? Painfully aware. Even so, if you think of the pros and cons, I'm sure you'll agree it's a good deal. Dolly's mind heading out there for me. Looks like we got railroaded into that. It should be easy enough. Sure, there was so many capable hands, the job will get done in no time at all. Right then, leaving you to it. Going home. Oh, that's nice. Should I do that one first? I think I should do that one first. It's right here. I don't want to leave these guys stranded. Oh. I'm going to do this one first. Gotta get them home to the city, though. And then we can find out where the new city is. So, hey, how you guys doing? How's everybody emotionally? Are you as ruined as I am? Checking on the Discord. Wonderful night. Rest well, Pichu. Party members, got a beat. Think my brain will explode. The rate this game's going. Uh-huh. Feck off. Feck off. Anybody wants to feck off, you know, feel free to come and join me in the voice call. We can feck off together. Feck off about fecking off. Feck feck. Ooh, big old Levinus turtle. Aw, feck. I gotta get up.
A rare thing?
Feel good for now at least. Palace City broken. You're right broken, mate. No way. Can't be feeling good. This game's breaking people. We came here with some instructions from Seeker. This is about the boat. I'm going forward with preparations. Could you open the floodgate? We got our hands full getting ready for launch. You'll find the panel for it in the control facility. That's all we need to do. We'll be done in no time at all. I wish, but I'm cleaning things. It's all good. Just sending out the alpha. You know how it is. You know how it is. Gotta talk in the Australian accent because it's fun. Fun to talk this way. It's absolutely offensive to anybody who actually talks this way, I'm sure, but I don't give a fuck because right now I'm having a fun time making up Australian accent. Because it's fun. It's fine facking off. Fact fun and off. Fact fun. Fact and fact. Fact it open.
Curse you, Professor.
Oh, good thing the fact's not a curse. It's an Australian word. Means having a good old righteous time now, doesn't it? Now make Josh Japanese with an Australian accent? Oh, sumimasen. Sumimasen. Australia人の発音で日本語を話している。ちょっとおかしいね。考えたいね。考えたいね。無理。できない。おかしすぎね。I can't do it. It doesn't even sound like the right sounds. Nah. The floodgate's open. Thanks for a million. It's a massive help. Is everything good? This would be for the lost number benefit, not ours, but it's not something I asked for, I can tell you that. Gondor, what you been up to? Aggie and Augie needed me for some junk, so who bit in the scratch we lost numbers then? That would have been me. Nah, Camille. Kawaii desu ge. What's the story then? What do we gotta do now? I'd like you to clear out the monsters from Farview Cape. If we're bringing everyone back, it could get pretty hairy if there's monsters there. It's all a pleasure, but why don't you want to fight yourself? I'll be hot on your trail with a lot of the prisoners' camps in tow. So I'll leave it up to you. I'm sure it won't present a major problem for the likes of you. Dan is a real smart cookie. She takes care of her own job and nothing else. That's the situation. Let's get there and handle them. Nande nihongo de hanashiteiru. Daijoubu desu. Australia人の発音が必要ですか? 必要ない? Farview Cape がここに一番近い場所は多分ここですね。だからここにテレポートして船に乗ってとその方向に運転してやったねねめっちゃくちゃおかしいねちょっと大嫌いねオッケーちょっともっと地図のためにここにいいねザックマンすみません私がこれをしたくない本当にしたくないけどポイントにどれになったどれになった無理
Not to worry. Just stick to the plan.
Oh, Hiro! ヒーローが必要ですね。ですよね、ですよね。ヒーローたちがどこにね。Heroes。Proud Banner、何が必要？ヒーラー。Proud Banner Fiora？
Me? I'll try.
難易度が S だ。難しいだよね。難易度がめちゃくちゃ高いね。みんなが
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
I don't think we'll run into
死んでくれね。死んでくれないね。
Demon Slayer! I need you, Mia!
enemies broken away from me.
Mm-hmm. 攻撃して攻撃して攻撃して攻撃してそしてAOE で攻撃してFounding End もうここに Nice, I don't have to Japanese anymore. I can stop that admittedly hilarious joke that was never getting old. And really, I could have recited an essay for you if I chose to. I just chose not to. And boop. So, Zach, deepest apologies. I was not the one that chose to subject you to that. You can blame CJ the Grand Hunter for that little one. Staboosh and poke and why you guarding? Why you guarding? Stop guarding. Oh, I should probably be picking up the stuff too, shouldn't I? Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna pop over here. Boosh. Okay, good. Everybody's all gotten, and now I can bop, back over in this direction. Make sure that we keep up the aggro. And then I'll continue to pop back, just so that I can, like, try to make sure that I don't lose all the stuff. Yeah, da. Yeah, I like really out-level these guys, so there's no risk in just aggroing basically everything, killing it all. There we go. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoyed yourself, CJ. It's a pretty strange old feeling to think we'll be headed back to the city, and it's thanks to you guys. It wasn't us that took care of all the preparations. I reckon I'm about due to have a really good long think about the future. That's wise, I think. Aren't you gonna board the boat? I'm going back to Agnes Castle. Got a ton of stuff to handle since Anton's copped it. He was a really serious person. I feel like I need to do as much as I can of what he left undone. I can understand that. Can you guys go with them? There's no telling what might pop up during transit. We got it, we'll take good care of them till they get where they're going. They're in your hands now. Ah, so they will send me to the new city.
I see some relations have changed.
Are your preparations complete? We're ready? This is a side quest, right? It's gotta be. I want tomorrow to be a day off. I want to do another 10-hour stream of this. I don't want to go back to work. My vacation is until next week, and by then I'll probably be done. But if I'm not, then, you know, that gives a great time to run around post-game stuff, too. Or start New Game Plus, do the first little bit of it in Japanese. Winks, 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 winks and clicks. Back in the city at last. Back in the big juicy broccoli after all this time. What? It was because you hung in there too. You made it here because you didn't give up when it got tough. Guess you're right. We'll be seeing you. Just look after Gondor and the rest of for us, won't you? We got you. Okay, so I guess this is a way to at least like ensure that you get back to the fast travel points of the city.
Colony relations have changed.
City is cooperating. It's still in the same place as the sword, but I guess in a different actual place? Or maybe it just moved underneath the sword. Antagonistic with Kevis Castle. So Kevis Castle's still the bad guy castle. How's good ship boundary? Looks like friends use boundary gently with no breaking. Very good. Mega spanking is unnecessary. Any damage would surely send Masterpon to drinking much and Michiba Canteen. We were resigned to the fact that people seized while rescuing Gondor would take years to break out, but you Ouroboros made short work of that.
Some relations have changed.
Caring apprentice with Salmon and Drum. Ooh. Boomer, what up? Hum da-dang! We get you're angry, but if you don't use your mouth words and tell us, we'll never know why. Hum-de-dum-dum-dang! You're not even angry? Come on, if you want to tell us something, just say it, will ya? Durr. Our ancestors fought arm in arm once. Now all we seem to do is bicker pointlessly amongst each other. In particular, the heads of House Doyle and House Cassini don't get on well with the likes of Monica and I. That said, we're all on the same side when it comes to helping Ouroboros. Good. I'm glad you're all sort of gathered now. Neon. It's funny, I only have to play tag for like 2 minutes, then I'm super sweaty. You're moving about, love. That's what makes you sweat. What's funny about that? I never used to sweat. I think it just got a bit too warm in the city after everything moved. It used to be right at the top of the Great Sword. I wonder if that would account for the difference in temperature. If Kevis had an Annihilator, it would have been wise to assume Agnes had one too. It's fair to say mistakes were made, and I never would have imagined the city itself would move, but in any case, you Ouroboros did yourselves proud out there. No use. Daddy, Kalte. I got the chance to stop by Wellwell's place and read something again. The latest volume of The Founder's Tale is incredible. It moved me to tears right there and then. I never thought I'd be able to read the next part of the story. The emotion is good to be alive. Hey, Camille, you still here? Camille, you still here and you want to see something incredible that maybe you didn't see yet? The bunch who got captured by Agnes made it back here. I thought once they got captured they were gone for good. I'd never see them again. This is a truly happy and auspicious occasion. Best to drink. Does he ever not drink? Absolutely not. If it's a novel you're after, there's nothing better than Founder's Tale series. No question there. The author's an absolute genius. Pride of the city, I tell ya. novel. Book.
Got it all memorized.
Alright. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna walk over and talk to people. Glad you made it through unscathed. Those Mobius were cut above. I'm still reeling from the excitement. There's a quest there. Coralie. My dreams to someday be... Do you guys have a dream too? I suppose our dream is to defeat Mobius? If you're gonna have a dream, you should probably have one that's fun. You're still really young. They don't really think about young, do they? Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. I entered into the side quest zone when I didn't want to. Are you alright? My chest kind of hurts to breathe. Wait a sec. Group heal. It looked like it's still hurting. Did it all work? If arts aren't having any effect, we should bring her to the medical facility. The doctor will know what to do. Just put her in our pocket right there. You landed on them. Healing while posing, cool. Back in after a 5-year stretch, it feels like some distance has opened up between me and this place. Now with my family, though. Since I stopped at the lost number stuff, everyone started to keep concerned. Now Colty's not like me. She went back to the lost numbers, hoping it's working out for her. Here we go. I'm gonna show you now. Soon. 2 seconds. 2 more seconds. You know how they carted the Vandom person and Doyle to the medical facility? What do you think happened to him? Given the House Rhodes as a neutral party, I'm sure they would have saved them both. That said, I'd wager some troubles afoot. 6 houses enmity. Eventually, Camille. So this is a big city, all right? And the founders of this city were 6 people, right? And they've got some statues of those 6 people, and we're not entirely sure who these 6 people are because there's like some of them are not very obvious, and some of them seem like they're very like vaguely hinted at. But one of these statues is this. And I don't really know what who this is. Camille, do you have any idea? Maybe you can help us out here.
Let me just fix this.
Everybody else in here is definitely much harder to figure out, right? I think we got a good idea of who everybody else in here is, but this one still has us stumped. It seems like it should be so easy. Got it. Must be Elma. City changed location so suddenly. 5 plates break in home of Gigi. Gigi asks Ortiz for compensate, but they yell 100 plates break there. All Gigi get is shouted at, no money. Somebody always worse for wear, so Gigi feel much sorry and help tidy up big mess. Good boy, Gigi. Misak. Shania stabbed us in the back. I can't believe it. Damn it all. We thought of her as a friend, but I guess she didn't feel the same way.
Relations have changed.
She had some troubles, let's call them. Yeah, she's gone. Betrayal. Moish. Grown-ups tell us not to fight, but all they ever do is argue with each other. Why is that? I bet we could all live just fine without all this 6 houses stuff. Probably. Okay, well, I said we were gonna go back to Colony 4, and then I got distracted by talking to everybody with a star over their head. Hi, person with a star over their head. Shino, what's up? Each member of the Lost Numbers is a sort of grandchild to me. When they don't come back from the battle, I'm so consumed with sadness I can't sleep. So I'm very happy that so many of my children were liberated from prison and made it back to the city. Thank you for getting them back safe and sound. That feels good. Good, thanks. So that stuff said, let's get back to Colony 4. Did you show it? I had to step away. God damn it, Camille. I like stood in front of it and teased you for 60 seconds and everything. And then I was wondering why there was no response. I've always hated the eclipses. Someone, friends, or family would always be slaughtered just to make us feel cowed and small. But this year you saved everyone from that fate, and I don't mean only the prisoners. You saved me too from stewing in my own juices and about how powerless and defeated I was. The future could change and we can change it. Whom's to deforge? I had the worst timing. Alright, short version. This city. All the resistance that in this game, it was all founded by 6 people, right? And they made statues of those 6 people. And we can't tell exactly who they all are. I think I've got a clue as to who like 3 or 4 of them are. We don't know who this one is. Who do you think it is, Camille? Help us out. Really got no goddamn idea. The goggles could be anybody. There you go. Got it. I guess it's Riki. It must be. 100% accurate guess. I had no idea the city could move about like that. I was surprised my head fell off its shoulders. We seem to be coping. The great sword might be broken, but the city safe is what matters. Not everyone is as strong as you. We need to support each other.
You what? It's nighttime already.
I win! Crashes. Map. Let's head off over to the Fornus region. To Coloni Yoni. These quests should go by pretty dang quick, as we've had them for quite some time. In fact, I imagine I might just be around Colony 4 for a while, doing like a few layers of side quests, one after another. Let's pick the quest. Rousing Borealis and which was the other one? Maxi first. Tactical Eradication. So what do? Side quest or cattle? Side quest. Side quest. We already did cattle. Definitely side quest now. Like, I said I was going to do half and half today, and then 10 hours of real quests happened.
I should write this all down.
Chapter 6, side quest. There we go. Change the title. Maybe we can get the Ferranis moving again if we borrow some more Nopon from Colony 30. Growing Nopon of Ferranis does not solution make. Fixing power transmission is only way. So it can't move anymore. Interesting. What's up, Maxi? Remember way back when this guy didn't like us saving his colony in the first place? You're really going to accept? Come on, May, you're the one who brought it up. It's strange for me to say, but it's quite the selfish request. Nothing I could have done if you changed your minds. You trust us a bit now. I've learned not to be so hasty in judging people. What's the plan? Essentially, there are 3 monsters to take out. But not essentially, it won't be easy, which is why he came to us. Good guess. They're pretty big deals. They control all the monsters around the colony perimeter. You could say they're the bosses. We scouted out their layers, but Colony 4 doesn't have the firepower to spare. Deploying all the squads who are meant to be protecting the colony would be pretty backwards. As long as those bosses are running wild, you can't resolve the monster attacks. Think you can do it? In our sleep. Can we find me more about these beasts? If you want to know more, then you should ask the scouts who found the layers. Jeremy, Flowran, and you already are your guys. Wasn't Jeremy the one with you before? Isn't he gonna hate us? If he gives you any grief, report it to me and I'll deal with him. First order of business is to talk to these scouts. Good luck hunting. Oh, 3 more quests. Wonderful. And they just continue to propagate and spread. Captain's already briefed me. I'll give you the info we collected. Much appreciated. It's a Volf, bigger than a normal one. Covers a wide territory, is extremely agile. We analyze its movements. Confirm Piento Basin as the site of its lair, and that's it. Don't let your guard down. We've already lost friends to this. We'll do our best to put it down. Set it as the active quest. I should go up, right? Grab these other ones. I just don't know where they are.
Let's use this.
Olearis. Oh god, you weren't who I wanted to talk to. That's gonna get heavier. Commander would come here often when she needed to think. She told me her favorite thing in the world was the view of Colony 4 she got from here. We vowed to follow her to the ends of the world. That's the kind of person she was. Ethel will always be our commander. I can't imagine anything else. I'm sorry, Bolearis, I don't know what to say. I guess I must look pretty pathetic to you. Do you reckon you could do something for me? Of course, anything. Can you take me to where the commander had her last battle? Bolearis, that's... Yeah, we can take you. Okay. Little heavy, but I guess we can. Are you here? There you are, Jeremy. What do you want? Didn't Maxie tell you we want to hear what you know about the monsters? Target hunting grounds are southwest of here in Nile Valley. Anything else? Not for you. Isn't knowing his location enough? Try not to die, traitors. Listen, you. Leave it. Just go do the thing. It's fine. Survived with 200 HP left. That was a barely. And Flaron. Here you are. I guess you want to know about the monster. Would you be willing to give us more detailed information? Your enemy is the boss of the Arachnos, and if that wasn't trouble enough, it's brought its minions. If you want to be certain to catch it, you want to ambush it by raptor perch. In the middle of Daneg Desert. People died to get this much information, but we have to defend the colony, so I don't say this out of duty. All our hopes go with you. Maybach, what's up? Seeing fewer casualties now than we did at the beginning. The atmosphere in the colonies generally improved. If Ethel could see how things are... sorry, just forget I said that. Poor Ethel. I kind of do wish she was still around. I would like to get Ethel's opinion as a permanent party member on what's going on. Brunella. I've heard everything about what happened to the commander and the other guy and why. Just give me a minute to get a hold of myself. Laszlo. The news has reached us. Kevis aren't the only ones with a fake queen. The monarch of Agnes is also a fake. Finding that out really made me think, you know? Why is it we've been fighting each other for all this long? Probably a question for the future, doesn't matter. I already decided what I was fighting for a while back. Colony 4 and you guys. Nice! Yay! Warm feelings. Olashandra. I don't have too much to complain about with Maybach and his assistant, except for his fixation on procedure and manuals. I prefer he was just a little more flexible. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. I'm sure it'll become a quest. Okay, characters. Mio gets to change her clothing back to base as well. Yeah, it looks like we missed one, and we're gonna get 2 or 3 more in the story. As they happen, I suppose. Lands is still the only one with a standard bearer, so we need to carry her around a little bit longer to unlock stuff. Same with the martial artist. Sen is currently incursoring, so a few more people can unlock that. I bet there's a colony I missed somewhere. Alright, where am I heading in all of this? They're just around the colony. I can probably just port to these places. Oh god, its back wheels are so big though.
Fighting for territory, I suppose.
Are you the one I'm after? It looks like you are. I wonder if you kill these guys in advance? If the quest is like, oh, you already did it. Or maybe they just don't spawn until you get the quest. Could be that too. It's probably that, because this guy doesn't have a unique name. It's just Wolf.
Show us what you got, Senna. Demon Slayer.
Okay, well, kill it fast. Just go in all Ouroboros. No reason to make this take any longer than it needs to. Boosh, 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 boosh. Big, big, big crits. Big, big, big crits. And it's dead. Quest complete. Do I get SPs? I do not.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Okay, so that's one then. We can pop over here, grab the... Wait. Here would be faster. Because of the cliffs. Yeah, that's that big old elite fishy down there. I did get its shiny stone away from it, but I have no chance at actually fighting it still. Why did I go to Colony 4? I said I was going to go to Tau. Hi, Popsky. What's going on? How goes? Chapter 5...
Don't try to stop us.
I don't know how to summarize it. I had to step away from the screen for about 10 minutes. And now we got a calm moment in the story, so I'm gonna spend the next few days doing side quests. Chapter 5, like, Sad doesn't really begin to cover it. Chapter 5 had several moments that I never thought I would see portrayed in a game, and somehow every single chapter has managed to keep one-upping itself. Like, I had some buddies who said that a couple of moments in Xenoblade 2 were too much for them to really deal with because they sort of grappled with the idea of wanting to die.
When's the battle happening?
This has gone far past that. That's like the baseline of several entire groups and characters in this game, and then they go up from there. It certainly seems like, based on plot, this could be a lot of people's game of the year. Yeah. Yeah. And, so far, I don't know how it's gonna end. So far, the experience is, like, 100% has overcome Xenoblade 2. And I mean that with all the love in the world. Xenoblade 2 got me to move out here. It's still probably my favorite game, just because of personal reasons. But as a game, as an experience, this is... This is using that as a base and going up. I've gone through a lot of tissues on this camera. So it's probably good to take a couple days and just go do some side quests, clean up all the extras and hero stuff. You've eliminated the monster that Jeremy indicated.
Action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Still need another Ferranus Hulk too, because I'm full up on ether and I don't really have a better way to spend it.
Right then, time to head back.
Been seeing you stream this a bunch, so it seems to be a long boy. I mean, all Xenoblades are, but right now I'm at 73 hours in Chapter 5? So yeah. Yeah, it's a long boy. What up? Maxie, it's done. All 3 monsters are taken care of. Here's some proof. With a little bit of each of the monsters. Isn't nature beautiful? This will result in less attacks from the monsters. This has got to be good. We'll take it from here. Don't worry. We won't let your work be in vain. If I were to ask one little more favor, can you go, smack Jeremy for me? Just, like, both sides of the face. Take him to procurement. The department in charge of managing the colony supplies. They deal with anything scavenged from monsters. The head of the division is called Solon. Tell him I sent you. He'll understand. How is Evo? Yeah, do tell. I wanted to watch the Skullgirls tournament, but this took priority. Reacting dynamically to the flow of the battle, it's pretty impressive. Ouroboros power not to be sniffed at. They say attack is the best defense. You have the option to press vertical attacks, harnessing the full firepower of the team. That'd be some vicious offense indeed, but the essence of tactics is to adapt to the enemy. Tyon, where are you? Tyon! Tyon, you're a disembodied voice. Tyon, why is it just me and Uni here? Overwhelming force counts for nothing if you can't survive. Can I help you? Maxie asked us to give you these. Looks like a certain operation went well. Thanks for everything. It was pretty out of character for Maxie to entrusted you with this. Getting outsiders involved in such an important task? No, not that. I mean on a personal level. Maxie used to be such a lone wolf. We're in the same cohort. He used to be a real loose cannon. He was a lot to deal with. That's a surprise. The old Maxie would have gone on a solo monster hunt, but somehow became a squad captain and learned how to ask for help. That certainly took a turn. Let's just keep this between us. Hope to see you around. They just announced rollback for DBFZ. Nice! I'm glad for that.
Some relations
I still love that. I think it was Skullgirls was one of the first fighting games to actually use it, like almost invent it in the first place. But that's just me, like, being a fanboy for the one fighting game I like. Monster's only a single word, but it hides a true diversity. Some you only see at night, others in certain weather. Maybe this sounds like trivia, but in some situations it can mean the difference between life and death. Know your enemies to conquer him, a maxim I've ever lived by. You can't go wrong with a good bit of intel. Alright, there's another quest here, but I've done one. And now, like I said, I'm actually going to do the thing that I said and go out and do the fucking Juniper quests. Map. Lambda, Pentalus region full. Point of interest. Right, there was a ladder down. So much ether inside of Uriah still just waiting for me. Gonna do a second playthrough in Japanese. If I have time, I absolutely intend to. New Game Plus would be great for that. Before that, I think I'll want to go back to 13 Sentinels, though, and wrap that up. I'm still near the beginning of the game on that, but that is better Japanese practice, I think, because it's more about dialogue and text, and you can replay every line. Whoops, came to the wrong place. Canteen, please. I want to go through Live-A-Live.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Eventually I'll have to figure out what that is, because I've heard people talking about it. Graziana. Coresia makes absolutely dreamy accessories. She's so good with her hands, it's enough to make you jealous. You know what? Nah, I take it back. I do want to do this stuff, but for the sake of VODs and stuff later, I already started Colony 4, I should stick to Colony 4. Breath. Breathe. Deadman. Are you okay? The unit all dead. Gotta report to Captain. Get him to the medic team. Hurry. Severed connection. Okay.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
What is up? We're gonna get a doctor, just hang on a little longer. How's the bumps and bruises? Better mostly, thanks for saving me. What happened out there? You mentioned a unit. It's fine, you can talk to them. Thanks for watching out for him. He seems like all I'm doing is getting bailed up by you lot. We just happen to be in the area. Take it easy, I'll do the talking. Fighting with Agnes has kind of lost its meaning since Colony 4's flame clock was broken, so secret messages and all that. He's one of those messengers, part of a covert team dispatched by the tactician squad. If everything went well, I was hoping we could establish a cooperative network. Sorry, the unit is gone. What? Was it monsters? A Levinus attacked us. From Agnes. I don't know. How can you not know? It just showed up out of nowhere before we knew what our escort was. I never seen the Levinus like that. It was monstrous. What do you think? As soon as they hit the unit, it should have been clear to them we didn't have clocks, so there wasn't anything for them to gain. And despite that, they annihilated them. They did it knowing full well what our goal was. The intention was to stop the information from getting out, to isolate Colony 4. A Levinus appearing out of nowhere, huh? No, it can't be. You know where the attack took place. We met them at Murmur Rise. Must have been laying in wait. You're not actually going there. We probably are. I have a hunch as to who the assailants are. I'm not sure. I want to do some digging. But this is a Colony 4 matter, so you have final say. I do have a condition. I get to go with you. No skin off our collective nose, but is it a good idea for the captain to leave his post? I'm going anyway. We'll take care of this. Your job is to rest. Okay, this can't be a hero quest. It's just, he's just a guest, right? Gotta be. Oh, this is up at 9. Okay, yeah, I can come here for sure. Someone who hasn't played Live Live? Yeah, I absolutely have not. What's up with it? Why so good?
Whoa, what's with that one?
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Just for a few crafting mats. Just a few crafting mats. I probably shouldn't.
Say we were moving in sync, right, Kyle?
They do die very, very fast, though. Like, so fast.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Oh. Hey, that's a supply drop.
That's a write-off. Let's search the area. Maybe whoever did it left some clues. Oh, those are definitely Kevis. Levin says, like the ones that attacked us in Maktha. Oh, right, the invisible ones. We never figured out who that was.
No escape.
In fact, there was never any payoff. I thought that would happen over at the castle. And it didn't. And I totally forgot about it. Go for the pun of gal with the cow. But Senna's the one saying girl with the gall.
No escape. Come on now.
More where that came from.
Just watch.
Yeah, let's pop in here. And just start throwing out AoEs. Come on, focus. We're running out of time here. Oh, right, Noah also does more damage based on how little time he's got left. I forgot about that. He's got a lot of stuff that's like just do more damage as you hit, like, the more time has passed, basically. Up your pun game, dearie. She's not super punny, but I'm okay with it. I prefer it, even. The last one disappeared, so this one we actually get to take a look at, huh? Nope, they're running away. Plan on leaving the party early? Oh, it's purple. Oh, that's bad. What in the... It's not over yet. Here it comes. Oh, purples are bad. Purples are very bad. Purple's the color that Ethel and the fire guy had when they were fighting us. That was specifically made by Mobius. Purple is very much Mobius's color in this.
I need you, Mio.
Okay, so just keep hitting. Just keep hitting.
Come here. I got something for you.
Boosh. Break is not taking again.
You like that?
No, don't evade all my hits. Oh, it's awful. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's awful. I hate it.
We're near our limit.
Self-destruct? Did you explode? The Spock is it, those cowards? Snuff you all, don't jerk us around, get back here. Maxie? My men died because of me, through my own lapse in judgment. I may as well have killed them myself. All the revenge in the world won't change that. Your anger's natural, you've lost friends. You can send your team off if you want. Could you, please?
Something so valuable here.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
So much for unmasking the enemy. This is all just speculation, but you guys going around breaking the flame clocks mean the war between us can stop. If that knowledge gets out, then we can end the war. And this attack is the work of someone who doesn't want that to happen. That's your theory? Whether it's true or not, it looks like we have to stay on guard against more than Agnes and monsters. We have to be careful about who our friends and enemies are. We can't afford to be careless. Won't make the same mistake twice. You okay? Everything's fine, thanks to you. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to the colony. I have a lot of planning to do. Better get yourself home. Those Levnesses were clearly after you. Don't die, okay? Should be alright. Should be alright. The attack had been carried out by Levnesses like the one previously encountered in Mac the Wildwood. The party must remain on high alert. Hey, you know something else that we uncovered here? Just today, Camille, when you may have been gone? Pretty sure that that's Gormott right there. Like, this whole continent just sort of takes place on and around Gormott. We found out more stuff, but I don't want to just explain, like, the whole thing.
But you're in our way.
We can do it, no doubt about it.
I'll keep up the attack.
Eyes over here.
Kids, I need you, Mio.
Advance down. Not just
Like, that's obviously Uriah. Everybody knows that. But this is also Gormott. It took a little longer to recognize, but it's Gormott.
Hello.
Hi.
I bring good news.
What's up?
I'm caught up. Finally.
On today's, though? Because today's is still going.
Yeah, I'm caught up on today's as well.
How? How are you
And
watching a VOD that's not finished?
I'm caught up to now. And you are so fucking lucky I was not around for the, like, 3 hours of cutscenes.
we can do
Why?
it, no doubt about it.
Would you have been spoiling everything?
No. You were all emotional, tearing up, absolutely beside yourself. I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, fuck off.
With you around, Senna.
There was one
I'm the
scene
girl with the gun.
that actually surprised me.
Is this like
And I really commend the game for doing that, and that was the Mio swapping.
Mm-hmm.
But it made me realize it is so difficult for games to really, like, get me emotionally. And I think it's because I've seen it all before. Like, the prison scene, I was like, yo, this is a really cool scene. It doesn't affect me at all, but it's really cool.
Let's end this quickly.
And that's kind of how I'm going through this now.
I have no... No, you know what? Scratch that. I have no nice way to say it aside from I pity you a little bit. I wish you could still get this emotional high that I'm getting from it.
It's possible. It's just really difficult. And this game isn't quite passing that barrier, which is not a knock on this game at all.
MVP. You were all thinking it.
The same story can hit people in different ways. Chrono Trigger never did it for me, and I know it does to this day for many people. It's like, it's a similar thing.
Don't try
Here
to
we
stop
go.
us.
We can do it, no doubt about it. No doubt.
I'll keep up the
Eyes
attack.
over here.
It may be because I just know that, like, I'm already predisposed to wanting to like Xenoblade and just go in, everything is completely open. And I know the way that I, like, generally engage with stories and stuff too. I'm not as on guard for tropes and not necessarily mockery, but like looking to sort of pick holes or able to see the holes in stories as much as many other people are.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing I had with that scene, because I called basically everything but the Mio swap, and I am, after the fact, kicking myself that I didn't notice. Because it was so obvious, but it got past me.
See, like, you say it's obvious. Really? Because How could it have been obvious? I don't understand how that could have been obvious.
Look at that
It's like,
sky.
I didn't even see any foreshadowing in that, because basically the whole thing was all cutscene. There wasn't a whole lot of hints to be had there.
Yeah, it was basically all cutscene, but I'm taking this more from a meta perspective of I knew they weren't going to kill off
That's a real
Mio.
one.
Ah, see, I'm coming from Neo Twelve a couple of months ago when they just straight up killed her whole party, and then they ran with it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this game to do that. I knew, like,
Spectacular.
if it did that, then I would have been really
You're all
surprised.
thinking it.
But it's really hard to convince me that they're actually killing off a character.
I didn't know what was gonna happen, but considering how much else has happened, look, they did kill off characters. They've already killed off several. They didn't kill off one of your party members.
That's the thing. They didn't kill off a permanent party member. 2 killed off Van Damme. This game killed off Van Damme. Them 2 killing off Van Damme, that kind of surprised me.
Yeah, he was a party member for sure.
Yeah,
So they actually have done that before.
Yeah, and I didn't expect them to do it again. Because they already killed Van Damme in this game.
I was not expecting like, I knew there was something very, very sus about, I've already forgotten her name. Hold up a second. Can we just talk about Mwamba? Can we not?
Look, I called Mwamba dying in, like, the first 10 minutes.
Look, so did I, alright? It was very clear.
So obvious.
Mwamba was, like, intentionally. They put down, like, 18 flags, and then they, like, put them on pedestals.
And they named him fucking Mwamba. You're not gonna get a main character named Mwamba.
Okay, so Shania. I was not expecting the way Shania went out. Like, she just straight up unalived herself.
Oh, yeah. I was, again, you were really lucky I wasn't there, because I was chanting, jump off, jump off, jump off the entire time.
A jump off?
And then she shot herself.
Yeah, but like...
And I'm like, no, not like that. Jump,
A
you
jump,
fool.
a jump off I was kind of expecting, right? A jump off is like, not nice, but it's like, it's off screen, it's somehow dignified, it's like,
And it leaves the possibility of her returning.
Yeah.
But no, she just offs herself in
the
in
camera
front of
though,
everyone.
the fucking camera that goes up to the sky and then takes her perspective.
I'm of 2 minds about that. 1, it taking her perspective was really cool. 2, fucking cowards for not showing it.
I don't buy onto the fucking guy. I hear what you're saying. I don't think we needed that.
You didn't need it, but I would have appreciated it.
I think that would have pushed this into M rating. Covering the themes is very different from showing a child unaliving herself with a shot to the head and having it take. Even Persona did that and it wasn't real and they got an M rating.
Is 3 M rated?
I'm pretty sure all the Personas are M, yeah.
Is it? Let me actually check. I can't check 3, but I can at least check 4.
Also, wow. Holla, just fucking heartless. Jesus.
Look, it is so hard for a game to get me like that. It's because it is so difficult for me to suspend my disbelief in JRPGs anymore. So a game like this, that it kind of relies on it, it's a lot more difficult versus some others that I enjoyed a bit more that didn't really rely on it. Where in the hell is
I did that quest, right. So, yeah, Rousing Bolearis is next. And Gardo Pass. There was that big Levinus back here, too, which we can't do anything about.
Oh, 4 is rated M. Except...
Why can't you check 3?
Because I don't have, like, any parts of 3 anywhere near me. But I do have for 4. But if 4 is rated M, then I'm sure 3 is.
I just Googled it. And yet it's actually kind of tough to find. Yeah, M. And setting your game into an M rating admittedly changes what people expect out of the tone. and reduces the amount of people that can buy it. So, yeah, I'm totally out. Like, putting this type of thing that is kind of about 10 to 20-year-olds grappling with death in a way that Persona almost kind of is. Like, putting that... Excluding that to M rating, it wouldn't have been worth it just for the sake of a shock. What I see is just a shock scene. I hear you, I disagree. That's Ethel's Pharaonis. Hold up a minute, who's that lot over there?
I forgot Ethel exists. Well,
exists dead. What are those Turks up to? Are they taking over the Pharaonis? What? Boliaris, wait! Can Turkin speak? Get away from that Pharaonis! How dare you defile Commander Ethel's resting place? I'll tear you all to pieces! I guess no speak. No speaky Turk. Oh, a crowd of level 40 elites, though. Alright, well, I'm level 55, so let's bust out the inner link.
Also, Neo absolutely rocks the long hair.
Yeah, I'm glad that everybody like universally agreed for the long hair because it's great. I also appreciate that the game lets you change it at any time.
Yeah, there's none of the party members, non-heroes, have long hair that keep it down. Like Noah has long-ish hair.
Noah's hair is about as long as Uni's. He just keeps it in a ponytail.
I think it's actually slightly longer if N is anything to go by, but N might have slightly longer.
Yeah, N's definitely a lot longer. N's down to like waist level, and Noah's got it tied. Sure, it's a top ponytail, but it doesn't go past his neck. Learned your lesson now. Fethin menaces. Simmer down. If we lose you too. Just tell me one thing. How did the commander die? You can look up and basically see it. That's that is how she died.
Just crank your neck up a little bit. It's okay.
She fought with everything she had to settle things with Kamaravi. Not even Mobius stealing her flame could shake her will. She was so noble. I felt like I was looking at the sun. She was so glorious. Thanks for telling me. She fought true to herself to the bitter end. I guess I have my own fight to fight. I have to defend her legacy. Let's get back to the colony, Boliaris. Everyone's waiting for you.
Also, I'm still trying to figure out the narrative purpose of Ethel and What's-His-Face killing each other.
An introduction to the concept of dying the way you want. That's it. Like, if you're really just looking for like a boiled down bullet point, that's what it is. They were freed from the from Mobius, they were freed from the flame clocks, and they still chose to end their lives that way because it's what they wanted.
Okay.
And then, like, right after that, then we met with Ashira, who we kind of had the exact same conversation with again.
Yeah, but I try to block Ashira from my memory.
Why? Ashira's wonderful! Put her in the party.
I go wherever you go.
Yeah, we like totally opposite types of people. I already know this.
You said what I dislike about Juniper you like, and I'm like, how?
Everything you like, I hate. Everything I like, you hate. I like this.
I hate this.
That smarts.
Yeah, I really like Juniper, except, you know, as much as you can for a side character in this game.
I like I like them as much as they are involved in Colony 9 so far, and I hope we get to see more from their side quests. Still alive, and you look well, even worse. Why has everyone got around here such a snuffing goody two-shoes? Can't end like this, it just can't. Alright, let's punch Jeremy in the throat until he learns. Sounds like we're gonna be saddling up for a long night of throat punching.
Oh god, I'm trying to remember when that scene is. Of who was it that just like got on top of Noah and just wailed on his face?
I don't remember this scene. What?
It definitely happened. I forget if this was this stream or last stream.
Was that the kid? Like a flashback?
No, maybe?
It's me. Call the squad captains to the council room. It's time to resume the meeting. You got this. Will you join us? You don't have to do anything, just observe. Yeah, sure. First you run off, and then you resume the meeting like nothing happened. What are you playing at? I'm sorry, I'll explain everything later. There's something I gotta say. You better come out and say it. I, Bolearis, hereby resign my seat as lieutenant and take on the role of acting commander. You can't just promote yourself. Wait a second, what'd you say? What do you mean acting? Maybe I can explain if you'll shut up for a minute. Look, I'm not cut out to be commander.
I can do what I want.
You said it, not us. She's the only commander we'll ever have. I know you probably think so, and Spark it, I agree. But Colony 4 won't last much longer like this. We cannot lose the colony Commander Ethel left in our hands. So I'm stepping up in her place to lead it. We need someone who can command us all, but still. And what's with this acting idiocy? It's not the magnificent announcement you seem to think it is. You're joking, right? Sorry, Denzel, but I'm deadly serious. I know something I'm not suited to the role, but I can't hand it over to anyone. I don't see a problem with it. I didn't think you'd be on board with this, Maxie. Ethel had an energy we lack, and that energy is what let us get to silver in 3 terms. I can feel something similar from Bolearis. I think it's a good direction. Looks like our maverick loose cannon is mellowed out. I learned that you have to change if you're going to survive. You have to learn to accept anything. We need to bring our colony back to the top. Is that what you're saying? You know there's no ranks anymore, right? I suppose this is way better than some interminable yawn fest to decide her successor. Decisiveness was always one of Colony 4's precepts. Now that you've declared yourself, I hope you'll be up for the job, acting commander. Now that we're all agreed, you better start ordering us around, acting commander. I hope they start bolding it. Alright, quest complete. Good. As acting commander, Bolearis quickly gets to work directing the captains.
I see some relations have changed.
What?
Imagine how annoying that would be. Yes, acting commander.
Oh,
We'll do what you say.
his relationship with a dead person went up into a heart. Follows in her footsteps. Worthy leader, has high hopes for, entrusts future to, and acting commander.
Wait a second. No, wait, because... Yeah, Ethel's still kind of, sort of alive.
There is a version of Ethel that is forever asleep in a life pod. I don't think it's right to call that the same Ethel.
Well, the game does.
So,
I don't think it
It's all the
does.
same.
Famous Colony
It's the
4.
same person, just different mentality.
No, like, what was it? Monica came in and just straight up told Uni, that's not you. Which means now is a different one.
It isn't her. It's her corpse.
Shut up. Apply the same thing. Jeremy's got a real nasty attitude, but you have to bear in mind that Agnes killed his friends. Emotion gets... Agnes killed everybody's friends. You killed all of their friends. That's the whole point. Ollie, you're making me cynic. Emotion gets ahead of logic. You need to tread carefully around him in case he gets any ideas. How about I sock him one first? That'll put him in his place. Lance, are you for real? Damn right. Damn right I am. Punch him. Punch him right in his temple. I'm not too sure this whole thing's going to work out, but if Bolearis has made up his mind up, I won't go against it. I reserve the right to watch him like a codwing, trying to figure out if I'll make a worthy successor. Finally made a career in acting, Commander.
Actually, I think there is one exception to the characters that you like, I don't, I like, you don't, and that's Alexandria.
Alexandria's pretty good. Wait, do you not like Union Lands?
No, I like Union Lands.
Good.
It's the side characters we disagree on.
Okay, it was a real shame
and
to lose
Senna.
Ethel.
I
Get
still
out.
don't like Senna.
Get out. I don't think she would have had her settled things with Kamaravi any other way. Just as she was prepared to accept that conclusion, there are things that came with it that we knew to accept too. The commander may be gone, but that doesn't mean the colony will stop its tracks. Stop in its tracks. Is that really it for what I can do around here right now? I mean, I still see a couple of question marks on the map, but that could be the other colony. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just have to do some other colony stuff and build up a relation between a few of them.
Like right now, I'd probably rank the party. That's actually hard. Tyon over Uni and Mio. I don't know which one. I'd probably have Mio above Uni. Then Lands. That's also basically kind of on the same tier as the two girls. Then Noah, then Senna.
You have Tyon at the top, really?
Yeah, I really like Tyon.
I have, yeah, I see a whole lot of myself in both Senna and Tyon at the same time. They kind of are both me. Tyon's still probably bottom on my list for the party. I just love Senna's attitude. I want to know more about her in terms of what's actually gone on in the game. She's unfortunately bottom tier. I hate it, but she just is. Tyon's had more development than her.
You want to like Senna. You're trying
I
to
do
force
like
yourself
Senna.
to like
I do
Senna.
like Senna. I want better for Senna. That's it.
You're forcing yourself to like Senna,
Wants
but
better.
you admit she's the
Boliar is
worst
acting
character.
commander. She has... No, I didn't say she's the worst character. I admit she has had the least characterization. Acting commander, pretty ballsy move. He's got the passion for it, and I know the tactician squad will do everything to support him. Can't let him take all the credit. Thanks for that. Make sure he doesn't do anything too stupid. Yeah, no, she's absolutely not the worst character. Senna has, some very, like, must-protect, gut-wrenching moments for anybody that can feel that she's had to feel.
I just don't like Genki girls, even though Senna's faking it. I don't like that archetype. It's really hard to get me to like that archetype, and Senna doesn't get there.
I have never really engaged with that archetype, ever. This is new to me.
Oh, I have. Actually, I don't think any of the other Xenoblades have a Genki girl type. Kind of thing.
Acting commander, you think I'm gonna need to smarten up my act? I don't think so. Ethel will be behind whatever you think is right. Looks like the only way is forward. That's how it's gotta be.
Does 2 have one? Not as a main character that I can remember. Maybe as a unique blade or a rare blade.
I'm not really seeing any extra side quests here. I guess we're done with Colony 4 for the time being. Alright. Then now we can head off to Tau. Finally.
Just making your rounds of all of the colonies.
Yeah. Sorry, I need the map. Pop over to here to the... No, that's the watchtower again. I need the canteen.
Wait, is that the area that you went to that's like a really cool looking perch? That you thought there'd be like a super boss or a cutscene there, and there was just nothing?
You mean in the ocean?
Yeah.
No, Tau is Juniper's colony.
No, not Tau. The
feel
place
like
where
I
the
could
main
eat.
quest is.
I don't think so, no. It's telling me to go to Cloudkeep and Colony Omega, which is near Colonies 9 and Gamma.
Oh, so yeah,
That's
definitely
story
not that.
progress.
We could do with some food.
Discuss. I need Juniper for some of these.
All right, everyone.
So, heroes.
Leave it to me. I'm to head out.
There's also another info bit I have to pick up around here. To do that. Is it you? Have you seen Rain? He's still not recovered from his injuries. It's a bit worried if he's gone wandering. And it's almost harvest time. Everyone loves the Harvest Festival, but Spark, does Carson really make you work for it? Neither of these are the things that I needed.
This sounds pretty serious.
Are you gonna pull this on me again, game? You really gonna hide the person I gotta find?
Oh, no, don't do that, game.
Well, there's like, there's a discussion where I'm missing one of two, and I can't find the other one.
Goddamn Nappa, I'm doing a bros attack.
Oh yeah, they're one of the discussion points. You have an elevator here, but you don't use it. It's been locked ever since the Turkins invaded us a few decades ago. We just leave it as it is. Getting it back online would involve going down to the lower levels, you see? It's fair, nobody wants to go down there. It's gross and stinky and wet. Oh, maybe I have to go up. There are people up here sometimes.
There's a distinct lack of verticality with the camera. You can look ahead. Not a whole lot of up.
You can tilt it up. You can pull it back quite a ways. You can move the camera up and down. It's more like if you look up, you're not looking at your feet, and so you'll fall off. Don't see anybody up here to give me an info bit. Feck.
Seems like a real pain to up the affinity of all of these colonies.
I mean, I'm actually really enjoying the side quests so far. They don't seem too painful at all.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
A decent chunk into the game, and I know Tao's one of the later colonies that you got, but it's at 1 star. Like that, it seems like it's gonna take a. Oh my god, Noah, what did you do to him?
I jumped off a cliff. Don't worry about it.
It seems like there's just a lot of side quests to do if you're still rank 1 at Tao.
They might just get ranks really fast. Some of the colonies came in at rank 2 already. And I haven't really done anything with Tao. Whereas other colonies I I stopped and lingered for a little while. Oh, there's more! Coresia came back to us. She was in Colony Gamma getting inspired, but it looks like there's something on her mind. There it is! Okay. Coresia's return. Sometimes you can hear the sounds of battle from the mountain path. I doubt it'll ever encroach as far as here. There aren't many of us, so frontal assaults are a no-go. We have our own way of doing things. Looks like a bunch of our folks will be headed to the other colonies you've liberated. Like Juniper says, we should look forward to getting out there and seeing things. If I left, there'd be no one here to take care of the wounded. There, that's 20 more. Also, the quests give like 400, 500.
We could do with some food.
Discuss. Coresia's return is
Let's lay out the
Juniper.
facts.
Coresia left for Colony Gamma. Even before the flame clock was broken, she'd always been interested in life outside the colony. As soon as she got the chance, she picked up and set off for Gamma. It must be so cool to be able to make accessories. She's always been quite dexterous, always big into playing to her advantages. You got me interested. What sort of stuff does she make? Let's go and visit her. You can see for yourself. Let's see how Coresia's doing. Okay, one quest. Harvest
I
time.
think we need to discuss this.
Is harvest time a big deal for you lot? We grow virtually all our own food in the colony. We can't sustain ourselves on hunting alone. What's the Harvest Festival about? Just a harvest, really. We have a lot of crops to bring in this time of year. The only problem is we're a bit short-handed. People are braced for hard work. Can we be even of use? It's just harvesting? I can harvest. It would delay your journey. This is the part where you just thank us graciously and move on. I'd be grateful. Let's get harvesting. Everyone will be waiting by the entrance. Yay! Pick fruits. Pick veggies. During the days, the sea... Oh, that's a hero quest. For Riku Manana.
Oh, you can upgrade the stupid hat.
Oh, I've got irritation too. Oh, there are 2 more quests for Colony 4. Well, son of a... Alright, we gotta go do those then.
Let's lay out the facts.
We heard that a knock on in Colony 4 ended up running away. One in the maintenance and development team, I wonder why. Maybe just couldn't be asked for the job anymore. Happens. Putting aside job satisfaction, nobody seems to know where this Noppon's gone. That's worrying. Hope they're not in trouble. Let me guess, now we can go to the maintenance and development team and ask around. Team's headed by Denzel seems like a good place to start. I'll do it later. I'll do Juniper. She's waited long enough. The Noppon are here.
I think we need to discuss this.
Everyone's commenting on how Colony Tao's gained a few Noppon. Noppon are every place. It's true, Noppon very hardy people. The locals are a bit afraid of them. I can't say I'd call any Noppon I've ever met scary. If Honorine invited them, I'm sure they can't be bad. Stuff in their faces, eh? And Hero thought Manana was the only one capable of that. Height of rudeness. Enough prattling, shall we look into it? Cultural exchange.
They're absolutely scary, Noppon.
Juniper is Rain's departure. And another one. Is Rain okay? It seems his injury's still not stopping him diving headfirst into trouble. He was a sworn friend of my predecessor and he's a master hunter. I understand your concern, but believe he can take care of himself. He's a hunter too. He was my hunting teacher for a while. That said, I will say he doesn't know when to stop chasing a monster. It's not a good combination with injury. I knew he was a capable guy, but it was overextending himself that got him hurt in the first place. Maybe we should go look for him. It looks like he's being... Pyra, please, that's so reckless. Don't hurt yourself. If it looks like he's being reckless, we'll bring him back. Sounds great, let's do it. Hang on, I'm getting a call from Guillaume. Juniper's with you. Listen, sorry for the short notice. Could you come and meet me sharpish? We think we found Rain. Why don't you call Juniper? Why'd you call me? Iota goods, yeah, irritation. Levenesses, Juniper. Where's Imogen? That looks like Colony 4.
Why do their eyes have a speaker option?
The irises, I guess. Where's Imogen is Juniper.
I think we need to discuss this.
I wonder how people who left the colony are doing. They've stayed in regular contact, and as far as I can tell, they seem to be doing well enough. Imogen's transmission was cut off. I don't know what happened. That's a bit alarming. Imogen's not the type to do anything irregular. It's unsettling that she wouldn't get in contact. Where'd she go? Colony 4. Hey, look at that! You know why she went there? Juniper comes with us to Colony 4.
Again?
All I know is that she was very dead set on it. Would it be worth it to go look for her? They're an upstanding bunch. I don't expect anything bad to have happened. Still, let's go anyway and find out from Imogen herself.
Colony 4 just becoming the de facto home base.
It's good, though. Look, we already dealt with Colony 9's potatoes. They're good. Colony Tao's Offseer.
I think we need to discuss this.
Colony Tao doesn't have any Offseers. We return our dead to the earth. Weird thing to do. Never heard of anyone doing that. Who grows up in the forest goes back to the forest, and until that time comes, a peaceful resting place awaits you. I'm from Agnes, and I've never heard of this custom. I suppose it's deeply rooted in Tao's culture. Which is why the concept of sending off isn't something we've ever had to consider. Did you ever have an Offseer in the past, from what I've heard? He was killed in combat with Kevis. Were you there? I was. He drew enemy fire with the rear guard. I would not have escaped were it not for his sacrifice. Well, that's depressing. What did your Offseer usually do, given he wouldn't be off-seeing? Tilled the fields, mostly. As I said, we didn't really need them. Still depressing. Can I ask you to send off our Offseer? If there's a place we return to, then surely there are avenues other than the Earth to reach it. That's what I've come to believe. If there really is some peaceful place waiting somewhere, it's a lovely thought. You know where the Offseer is? We'll get there straight away. I'll take you. Juniper has a fuckload of side quests, like more than anyone else.
think we need to
I
discuss
think
Food
she's
for
a
Tao.
favorite of a developer, and I'm here for it.
Zach, man.
Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping.
Zach,
It's
man,
okay, we're
did
we're
you
discussing things for half an hour.
did you go off and raid while I've been doing side quests? You went off and did your own stream and come back and I'm still just like where I said I'd start today's raid? Hi guys, yeah, it's emote only because taking very careful care of spoilers in Xenoblade 3. But we're doing side quests in Xenoblade 3. Today ruined me. Many tissues were spent. How was your stream?
We had exact opposite reactions to this.
You shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shoot you too.
I can't. I'd have to shoot myself, and it won't show that.
I'll shoot you. Playing Fall Guys. Sounds like OBS was being a doo-doo. I'm sorry for that. Hi guys, if any of you have never met or seen me before, my name is Ryan, aka Kuuribro. I live in Japan. I make video games. I'm using games to learn the Japanese language, except Xenoblade, because Xenoblade is pure and sacred to my heart. And I cannot express it truly in words. And now I'm doing side quests. Because God, I want to plow through the rest of the story, I truly do, but some of these side quests have been actually amazing, and I want to make sure that I don't miss them before the story concludes, and I feel like they will increase my attachment to the world, so I do them. As I said, emote only chat because I'm being on super high alert for spoilers for this story, but if you like Xenoblade, if you like JRPGs, if you like the Japanese language, drop a follow. Everyone in Calling Tao is out gathering food. Food stocks are pretty tight this time of year. Could have fooled me. We're not exactly destitute. It's more about our relationship with our neighbors. What do you mean? We always give a bit to the Turkins around this time of year. If it keeps things sweet between us, we've got something of an alliance going on. I've heard about this quest. There's this one Turkin they call the Turking. Would you like to go and meet him? First, we'll have to talk to Roland about the food situation. Alright, we're going to talk to Burbs.
I swear to God, 2 had this exact same side quest style of talk to the Turking.
So which one do we do first? We got lots of side quests.
Looks like culinary relations
I think you
have
should
changed.
stay at the table and keep talking.
But we already picked up so many.
Talking.
But why?
You're never going to finish. Actually, it probably would be like 40 minutes to get through all of those conversations.
Juniper, you made it. You said you'd found rain? Look at Beacon Stone. That's... Juniper, what's that smoke? We use them when we can't get normal communication out. They release smoke to warn of danger. You don't think... Looks like your man's in trouble. He said he'd go hunting to replenish our lackluster food supplies. I'll follow the stone you wait here. But, you still haven't fully recovered. I'm not risking you too. Just in case, tell Glory to come after us. We'll be there too, don't you worry. Let's make a move.
We only use beacon stones for emergencies. I hope nothing bad's happened. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go check.
We will go check, but I just want to show these guys something incredible. From here.
Does it involve jumping off?
It does not involve
Again.
jumping off again. No, I want to show them this, this I mean, we could jump off, but I'm going to show them that place that you just asked me about 10 minutes ago. The raiders, before a bunch of them decide to up and peace off because it's very late at night for most people. Yeah, first off, there's that giant sword right there. There's that big old whale over there. But I'm going to show you a place that has both of them and more.
You can see the head. No, you can't see the head from here.
Not from here, no, but from behind the castle you sure can.
Also, I'm slightly disappointed you can't just kill enemies by running them over with
I know, I tried.
Like, just make it so you don't get anything from it, but let me have the satisfaction of running them over.
With a sound effect, with a real piercy sound effect.
Something so valuable here.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of a mechanic from Tales of Berseria that would be like that. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it.
I think most of the raiders may have already pieced off, which is a shame, because, hey, this place is beautiful. Oh, this is also where you get to the city from! So maybe it's faster to just go to the city and then transport to here.
Get to the city? Oh, because they have a boat there.
Mm-hmm.
But why have the boat there and not a fast travel point?
I know. We can see the head. We can see the spire of the head.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can see the head.
And I bet that place they want to send us to is that place we identified a long time ago. That snowy area up past the head of Gormott.
Oh yeah, behind the head, it does look like the head of Gormott.
Ugh, my plumage is everywhere.
Like, that's definitely Gormott over there. You can see the big fin on the hind leg, and those multi, like, jaggeds are its neck, for sure.
Yeah.
And then we got Uriah. And then we got that hand has got to be more Ardain. And then the big sword, and there's parts of Leftheria and the Tantal turtle in this Aerith Sea, or Erythia Sea. We're pretty sure, anyways. Leftheria for sure, and we're like 90% sure of Tantal. There's more ocean down there. Like, a very jagged polygonal shape, but I can definitely see it. Mio, go take a look for me. Mio, we're going down together. Mio, oh fuck!
You can teleport, right, Mio? She let you do that. What is that hexagon? Oh, you did jump off.
Yep, I just stepped a little too hard.
It doesn't even let you fall all the way. You just collapse in midair.
Sparkling pool camp at the bottom? It probably is. We'll head here instead.
Part of me wonders if that hexagon is just the skybox.
I don't think so. I think it's the ocean that will exist for whatever we find in the center of the vortex.
I think right now, the big thing I'm wondering is, what is Zed's deal?
Yeah. I mean, there's a few big things I'm wondering, but that does seem to be the primary focus they're pushing up.
Say, over
Because
there.
this is
Time to take the fast way.
pretty clearly after 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. 1000%.
And given what happens in 1, that should rule out a few things. Which is why I'm confused as to what's going on.
I guess that is further down, isn't it?
Could that be a path? Ugh, it just spat something out.
Good, give me some of those. Thick Moramora fin.
Is that Uni just barfing.
Yep. I mean, she watched something barf.
I heard someone just kind of go.
Yep, that would have been Uni making a disgusted sound at watching something else barf.
Yeah.
I need you, Mio.
Take out the thingies that probably have the extra materials.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
So, yeah, there's the beacon down here. There's also that, there was a quest marker there, but it must be down on the ground.
We're sliding down.
Internet crashed right after the raid. Aw, damn it, Zach. Then you missed out on the thing I wanted to show, too. Sorry.
Rain.
Are you alright? How did you... We saw your beacon stone, but you're hurt. It's pretty bad, but he'll be fine. I got this. Overestimated myself. Thought I could outdo you, Juniper. Stop talking. These wounds won't close unless you hold up still. Looks like the hunter got hunted. The quarry, that monster, was a strange one. Felt dangerous. You will rest now. That's an order. Let's go monster hunting. Quests.
So is Uni just not going to heal him?
I think she tied him up and then left him to sit.
Tied him up? What, like bondage? Just forced him to stay
With
still.
bandages, but yeah.
I don't want to do this, but you're in
Basically.
our way.
I don't think we'll run into any.
Eyes over here.
Keep it up, Mio.
I should check on my classes too. It looks like Uni's been maxed for a little bit.
It's going well. Wait to go, Juniper.
There's one class, I think it was Monica's, that gives me flashbacks to a different game, and I'm just immediately repulsed, and I wish I wasn't.
Oh, that is big. Uni's only rank 3. Huh, so she is still fine.
Those are huge footprints.
They are. Yo, Gonzalez is in these woods too. He's right up there,
But
actually.
He's lazy.
He's probably not the guy that hunted him. We're probably going after a big goggle.
If it was Gonzalez, Rain would be paced.
Is that?
I mean, in 2, we had some people run away from a literal T-Rex, so you never know. People can escape.
You can run from a T-Rex, you can't run from Gonzalez.
But
We've learned
Gonzalez
this
is
over games.
lazy. You said it yourself.
Yeah, but his fists are the size of a Titan. And have the range of one, too.
Did I ever actually go this way? I did not. Yo, it's sending us to someplace we haven't been before.
I wonder if this has the same mechanic that
Good
2
thing we found
did.
this.
I don't think it does,
We
where if you
can't
just
leave it
go to
like
the end of the
this.
footprints, it already has what it's supposed to be there.
It might. I think it spawns the whole path, because I know you can take little shortcuts around, like, a curve or something. Like, it's pointing me right there, but if I pop down here... Never mind, have to follow it. It's like an escort quest, I guess. Probably uses the same code.
Oh, that's another thing you were lucky I wasn't there for, is following around, what's-her-bitch's face. In the city.
There's a path to the lower levels.
I've already forgotten her name.
Yeah, Pigtails, right?
Yeah.
Selina?
that one. Yeah. The one who offed herself.
Yeah.
Whoa! Got a red dude.
I mean, I was
Step.
mind blown because just learning about that city was amazing to me.
Oh yeah, the city was great. But I would have been screaming, "Follow the girl, stop getting distracted."
Oh, so you were mad at me.
You have
Yeah.
to steal your breath and
I will not
approach me
apologize.
back. there if you strike. and the
You
rest is easy.
yourself were mad at yourself
Came out of left
the
field.
entire time.
Creep me out there.
We got level 70s down here.
You're what, level 57? You could take them.
I'd expect more footprints to continue up this way, but there aren't any, huh? Maybe it went down there. Probably. Should we follow? If it's got away to the lower levels, we don't need to pursue it. It won't be back anytime soon, and we'd be putting ourselves in great danger down there. Let's head back, make sure Rain's okay. So just a way to get you down here and be like, hey, take a look.
Does it teleport you?
Nope. I'm gonna keep going until I can, until I die or I hit a transport point.
Well, no, because it doesn't force you.
Whoop!
So
Still alive. Warning tree, got it. There's my landmark.
Oh.
I fell off the tree.
Wonder what's inside.
Noah is so clumsy.
Yeah, it's Noah. What the fuck, man? Why did you walk off the side of the tree like that?
Guy has 2 left feet.
This is like a totally different area. It's like a cave.
This reminds me of somewhere. Like the end of Satoru Marsh.
Maybe.
It's not that for sure, but it reminds me of that style.
Alright, let's port back. Do some talking.
See, the way they were setting up that quest made me think you turn around and there's a fight on the way back, but then it didn't force you to go back, so I'm like, okay, no, this is just putting you in a place.
What happened to the monster I was hunting? No clue. Probably gonna come back and eat you. Escaped down the way, did it? Almost had it. Gotta be on guard in case it rears its mug. How you feeling? It's not that big a... Yeah, it's that big a deal. Don't think you can charge off like a buffoon. Glory. Juniper went to the trouble of going out to look for you, so you better behave with a modicum of dignity. If you pull anything like this again, I'll tie you to a tree.
Yeah. Do it anyway.
All in all, a happy resolution. That should settle things down for a while. Quest over? Good quest. Find a person. Find smoke. Go down tree route. Done!
I see some relations
But-
changed.
Actually, probably will be a follow-up later of the thing coming back. That's setting down roots for a later story. And I do appreciate
another
that.
dragon that just shows up for no reason.
At least that dragon would be explained because of this quest.
Just in the middle of the colony, staring you down.
Nobody else even
Yo,
acknowledges
what
it's
up?
there.
I'm back.
As a colony, we're mostly self-sufficient, so we need arable land. Enabling you to grow your own food without having to forage. Good for thinking. Juniper, you brought friends. You've come to help with the harvest. You need help with anything? There's plenty of work going around. Glory, don't just... Glory, weren't you just in the house that we came from directly here? I accepted Turkin's help right now, so they're in.
She can teleport.
Carson and Glory are in charge of assigning the work in the fields. It's better for me to be nearby, given the injuries coming in. Who would have thought farming could be so dangerous? Don't be dense, there's always danger in a forest. Still willing? Just tell us what you need. How do you feel about digging up potatoes? Oh god, how many sparking colonies are gonna have us digging fucking potatoes?
It's actually Latvia Simulator.
Let's dig up some spongy spuds.
It's even the same type of potato.
Aren't most potatoes?
No. The whole thing was, Colony 9 was growing the wrong potatoes that were toxic. Right?
Want that dragon as the party mouse.
Stop with the dragon.
No one acknowledges.
More potatoes. And done.
I'll do my best.
Can't get over that thing.
It was incredibly frustrating.
Why is it there?
Can't believe how many there are. And that should be it.
Let's report back to Carson.
We're done with the harvest. What's going on? They'll see you. You want to elaborate for us? The monsters have their greedy eyes on our potatoes. This happens every time. The amount of collateral damage they've caused, I swear. I wonder what harvesting methods you were using to cause so many casualties. This makes more sense. We'd usually muster the whole colony to drive them off, but this year we're short on people, so what do? Remember what Uni said, just thank us graciously. No need to stand on ceremony. Oh, right. Yeah. He'll be there too. Let's clear the monsters out. Sounds like a plan. Goats. Goats.
With you, Noah, I can fight on.
They are in the jungle. Big things probably can punch through any small fences they'd be able to do. They do have colony walls. They have colony walls here, right? They've already got a fence. These things go in the place where there isn't a fence.
Build a bigger fence.
Then colony walls.
Plug up the hole. If you're having this many problems with fucking goats, just get some board.
Man, I don't know if you've really had to deal with these goats before. Sounds like the attitude. Sounds like the attitude of someone who's never been goat hunting.
Or build a giant hole in the ground. There's plenty of them here.
Build holes?
Yeah, how else?
Dig. Build is up. Dig is down. I don't think you're using that word the way you're supposed to.
Man-made. You build it.
That was spectacular.
I disagree.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Sorry, Zachman, you're still dealing with neck problems.
My stomach's growling.
Hi, Rain.
Could we get a bite to eat, please?
So I'm hearing there's some monster in the forest that doesn't belong. I have to say I'm curious. You're the one that fought it. Hunting is how we live.
Did it hit you in the head or something?
Hey, was there a big monster out there? No, we're fine. We wouldn't have been able to manage so elegantly on our own. We can't just let him make off with your treasured taters. You got that right. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into growing these little spuds. Glory and the others aren't technically in charge of the fields, but they help out. When I see them all working so hard, the thought of those monsters stealing our hard-earned crops makes me fume. No one likes being robbed. There's no need to stress over it. If you ever think everything like Carson, any loss will be a big shock. Come on. The monsters are out of the picture. As far as I'm concerned, that's a win. Roland and the other will be pleased to stock up on more monster meat. Such a greedy guts, I'd rather he sharpen his sense of danger. If he wants to eat, he has to work. Isn't that the exact opposite of... I'm confused. I'm just speaking too fast now. Thank you very much for your help. Way to change the subject. Leave it. We harvested the potatoes and there's no harm done. That's the important thing. All that's left is to eat the fruit or veg of our labors. We'll let you know when the grub's up. Yay, foods. I have to eat tonight. It's gonna be this. And maybe some rice, because I don't want to cook, because I'm playing all my night on Xenoblade. Cup noodle. It's the cup that loves to nude. Forest living?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
A new topic. A quest just gave me a new topic.
Let's rest and heal up.
Discuss. It's...
Hey!
Yeah, just bonus experience.
Can we talk?
Colony Tau sure is a batty place, huh? An understatement if I ever heard one. It's straining the definition of the word colony. Really? Because I think this is the closest thing to a standard fucking ass colony in this whole game. They are living here and they farm. Everywhere else has been murdering. I like their rich natural environment. That's about the only thing they got going for them. Even the clock was almost the way out. And they don't seem to use their Faranis much. Conversely, that makes it harder for enemy troops to find them. There doesn't seem to be much traffic in the area. The consul hardly even visits them. They've been left to fend for themselves in so many ways. Hard to believe they survived that way for this long. It does beg the question. It's a mysterious twist of fate that led us to meet and get to know them truly. Maybe it wasn't so bad after getting shot at after all, eh? How'd you like to be on the receiving end next time? Oh, there's a colony of 11's future. There's a share request. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Roland, what's up?
Already done, or did you get Juniper's quest that I'm sure she has?
She joined me, but I haven't got the one, what is probably a quest for ranking it up to 20. Roland, how are the food supplies? If it's all there, I'll run it over. We're not done yet. The truth is, we just don't have enough. I don't think the colony's in a position to be sharing right now. I see. I'm more upset by the prospect of losing my grub to those featherbrains. It's such a long-standing tradition, I guess we ought to keep it up. I'd rather avoid forcing people to hand food over if possible. We've kept this up because it was tradition, but if it's giving the colony a hard time, we might have to end it. Your decision. If you want to keep the Turkan Alliance up, then we'll need a hand raising supplies. I'm looking for green nectarines, tinkergrass, shiny roses, glare greens, 5 of each. They like it fresh, so keep their perishability in mind. If you want to end the Alliance, you better go talk to the Turkans directly. As I said, it's your decision. I got some food stocked here. Remember, so don't hesitate to give me a shout. Oh, yo, I can decide?
The colony holds
50 of each.
alien customs.
Cultural exchange? No.
It just reminds me of the 300 ether cylinders that it couldn't give you 300 of in one stack.
Yeah. Make a choice, complete any of the objectives. What do we do, guys? What do you want? Do I go to the Turkan Hole? Do I fight, or do I actually bring them the stuff? I don't want to find 30 more green nectarines.
Which one takes less grinding?
Probably just going straight there. You have a moment to talk? Of course, we could also just do that last, and, like, see if we pick up green nectarines everywhere else. We hear you're quite the accessory maker. I was hoping we could take a gander at your work. I do enjoy making things. Not sure I'd say any of them was good. Everyone in Gamma adores your work. I can't just come out and say that myself. If your work is as lovely as it sounds, I think you're allowed to be proud of it. Suppose. You've actually come at the perfect time. We were just talking about something. Koreshi's here's been telling me she wants to study more accessories. Hey! She's just too shy to say it. So what do you say? Would you be able to bring her some? I see. There's just lots of styles and things I've never seen before. It's a little hobby of mine. I wouldn't want to annoy the colony with it. The application of such a skill might contribute a positive effect on colony development. What did you have in mind? If you can make accessories, you can sell them. I think there's a decent market for it. That sounds like a good idea. How does that sound? We can use your hobby to help the colony out. I really need to see other styles. It will help me improve my craft. Bring me as many different things as you can.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Okay. Have you brought me some accessories? Let me just empty them out.
Which one was it again?
Okay, so I can just give her some stuff. I cannot. I actually don't have any of the things that she needs. Feck. Do I have to buy them? I'm probably going to need a guide for that one, right? Because she's only looking for specific things. And I probably can't buy it at the thing right next to her.
Yeah, I need these accessories that my buddy over here sells.
My stomach's growling.
There are so many quests here. Honorine, do you have a second? I've had it with you! Huh? How many times do I have to tell you I do not have time for this? I would like to eat meat, please. Would like to eat sweets, please. Forest is too scary and full of bugs, please fix. What am I looking at here?
We're working on it.
The ultimate Nabon fusion is rare to meet. Juniper, I'm begging you, please do something about these fuzzballs. Like what? How you say such thing when we come all this way for you? You didn't come for me, you came for yourselves. I went to Colony 30 to learn a bit about machines, and all I got was these lousy Nabon. Just chill, getting your head up ain't gonna solve anything. Eating sweets is good for help of issue of anger management. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm just so done. Give me a minute and I'll boot him out. We could resolve it with no booting necessary. No, we need booting. Can't believe you're siding with them over me. While we're here, why don't we listen to what they have to say? You good and understanding person. All we want to do really is help. We vary ways with machine and we make very interesting thing for you. The only thing you made for us is a giant dent in our food supplies, you walking stomachs! What's stain on honor? I'm officially all not bonded out. Gotta check on the meat, I'm drying. You preserve food? I have to do it in a hut, which is enough of a chore already. So I really just do not have time for these jokers. Is that inconvenience? It finally clicked, did you? Yes, you are an inconvenience to me, you fussy nuisances! Honorine, please come down. I've never seen you like this. Drying and smoking meat takes a lot of work. Colony Tao's a special place. I know that to you it may seem our ways are inefficient, but that's exactly why we're here. Can help with build meat smoker. What? Currently parts of smoker is missing. Cure for this is procure for us. If you could do something like that, why didn't you just say so? We going to want to eat meat soon, so smoker should be built Smith Snap. Can't talk to him. Nopon always very devoted to fulfilling of own wishes. Yeah, that makes sense. If we were to get you the parts you need, you'd be able to build it. Nopon always keep word, can rely on us. We'll need your help too. Fine, just for you. You know they aren't just being malicious. Let's see if we can get these parts for them. Good lucks!
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I don't think
Which one was it again?
So connected to a character.
All of it's just 5%ers. Oh, this is gonna take forever! Got it. Whew. This is plenty enough. We will start work straight away. That should be it. Now construction of smoker is possible. All the runaround you sent us on, if you'd said it wasn't possible, I'd have booted you out here myself. Behold, amazed with power skill of Nopon, let construction begin. Make meat smoker. How long is this gonna take? I bet you anything this was a scam from the start. Nopon not capable of scam. Lies. It's harder to build than project estimates say and schedule looked dicey, but we finish work. They're not quite enough screw, but still very movable. So how does it... No, hang on. They straight up just brushed a bunch of whole major issues under the carpet. Detail can wait for later. It's time to see this baby in action. It explode? This is a smoker. Impressive. Meat go in here, then press button, and smoking of meat complete. Another one to test. We know you're going to say that. Do you have some meat ready for the inaugural smoking? We already tinker machine to smoke ready. Preparations of meat is job as friends. What kind of meat? Any meat is fine. Fling it in and Bob is Uncle Pon. Bob is Uncle Pon.
Bob is Uncle Pon.
It's time for a hunting trip. Honoring you wait here. We'll be back in a flash.
I'm not particularly good with machines. I wonder if I could operate this.
Smoker. So the meat goes in here.
Is this what you wanted?
Just a bunnet meat, yeah. Go for it. And dinner is served. Was guaranteed satisfaction had? It smokes beautifully. And it tastes good too. Now you admit power of skill of Nopon. It's slightly mortifying to admit it, but you did a good job. I knew I would have never been able to make something like this. No need for praise. Praise make Nopon grow. A Satin Dan Bros available for all smoking needs. Really glad you came here. We can make as many smokers as needed. That'll be good for colony development. Now you respect Nopon, yes? Then time to provide 3 snack for a hard worker. I'll do that much for you. You can teach me the ins and outs. I can learn a lot from it. His deal. Yay, bartering, trading. Except one thing. Which is, how the spark do they not fall over? Maybe it's just the talent of Satadan Bros, Got 6 Nopon coins for that.
How they're doing.
The animators didn't actually, or couldn't keep the feet on the wings,
My
so they're
stomach's
just
growling.
floating. They're magical Nopon.
There's been a
That looks
change in
pretty on the
colony
wings to me.
In the cutscenes, the green, the green guy was pretty clearly off.
Maybe just because of talking. At first, we hurt and offended by accusation of good for nothing, but there actually a big smidgen of truth in. But we make great bounce back with completion of Smoker, and now can shout loud and proud, please do fill tummies to bursting. I admit I was wrong, Not on engineering's a real deal. I'll see to it the things I learned in Colony 30 will put Tau on the map. No more flying off the handle, we're all perfectly harmonious. Yeah, so I'm already almost at rank 3 with these guys. Graziana, are you gonna help us? It's hard work, but what can you do? It's the way we've always done things. Here's what I managed to scrape together. Don't give it to Roland, he'll only eat it. Ooh! Green nectarines. Very good. That just... I think we're going with the green nectarines then. Right?
Should we go here first?
Maybe. I think I'm gonna head off though and catch up on the VOD and hopefully be available next time.
Sure thing. Have a good sleep. I may or may not go tomorrow morning. I will definitely not be going tomorrow night because I have Japanese class.
Right. Either way, I'll see you next stream.
See you next stream. Thanks for chit-chatting. So where can I get more green nectarines? Because I really want to do this. Green nectarine Xenoblade 3. I might not have 50 of everything else, actually, because that is a lot of resources. They can all be found in low wildwood area and high wildwood area. Or I can just go straight there. I kind of want to... What else do we got? I have that... Off-seeing customs. Let's do that one. And if I take less teleportations, then I might be able to actually pick up some of the items.
We'll take this down.
Something so valuable here.
Black liver bean. Oh, I should eat some more beans. I have lots of beans. I just didn't put them in any of my food.
All right.
Oh man, her hair does not respond well to ladders. That is tentacly. Poor colliders. I can tell exactly what's happening. Ah! Her head looks up and all of the hair colliders like branch outward because they're trying not to collide with her neck. Mud clam. Oh, are these the things I have to pick up? There we go. Okay, so it does mark them for me. Very nice. Well, let's do it. Let's go the extra mile and actually deliver the stuff to the Turkins. That's a Turkin grass, which we're also going to need eventually. I can probably go get that container now if I really want to. From over here, right? Because I'm level 55, the stuff up there is 63, and I should be good enough to get around them. And they're bugs anyways. I don't think they're very, aggressive. Nighty Night, Surge Circuit, Mobility Thruster, Oil Lentil. But by giving all these things to the Turkins, I'm also giving up a lot of crafting supplies, aren't I?
Pushovers. Don't worry, I'll coordinate.
Perfect time.
Demon Slayer!
If that's the case, then maybe we should just go stab them.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off.
I'm thinking of going to stab them.
What's that?
It's causing food problems. Maybe I should stab them. Let's go grab this container, and then I will head off to the Turkin base for a stabbing.
Is there a good use for that?
Good, good. Nobody's coming after me yet. Yeah, that's down to the container. But also, there's more stuff up here.
How about here?
So what's up here before we go down there?
Mimi, could you...
That's another 30 with Tau.
Hey, get a load of this.
Friendo and Pride. Aw, Friendo. Are those things Friendos, or are you saying Turkin is Friendo? These things all look pretty passive.
Oh, night has fallen.
If I can get just a few more nectarine bird, that must be Turkin, Friendo Turkins. Oh, but I want to stab them. If I can get these nectarines and this is all I need, then I'll do the quest. But if I have to get like 50 of everything else too, then in comes the stabbing.
This is something decent, right?
Black iris, pulp grass.
Get away!
Maybe just one. Maybe just one I can fight. I think I can fight one.
Demon Slayer!
I couldn't keep them in check.
Because it's not an elite or a unique or anything.
I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, Kyle. Yeah.
Eat it. No. Quit being an idiot and stay back. Energy grenade.
Yeah.
Things are building up.
Time to end it.
Keep pushing them.
Quick draw. They're sparking me yet.
Hang in there. I'll heal you.
Yeah. Good. One is absolutely no problem. But it's good to know that they will aggro, so I should probably be kind of careful.
I never knew there were places like this.
Ooh, secret area.
It's gonna be tough.
You are elite, so keep running. At least I'm being a tank right now. Oh boy. Oh, there's multiple
I live for these moments.
uniques up here that are level 64. But I know they're here, at least. Stately Dorama and Saberly Dorampe. And you've got to do them both at the same time, which is just awful. So I'll leave a little bit of exploring up here to get me to come back up and finish it later.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Grab the big stuff and things. I think there's another, like, there's even more stuff down there that I didn't do, isn't there? Yeah, I never finished exploring that either. But at least I got this little bit filled, which I wanted to do. Off-scene customs. It must be at the bottom. That's where it is, probably. Sparkling Pool Camp. I guess I can just head backwards for the customs? That's not at the bottom. Wait, I should know where that is. But that's a slider. Okay, then. To the watchtower, which should be faster to get down than to the other place. Right, assuming this is not what I thought it was. Damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's that container up there, too, that I completely forgot about. So now I have to come back here, and then go backwards.
Something so valuable here.
Tough enemy incoming! Brace yourself!
Oh, feck. Should be fine, should be fine. Yes, fine. So just run back down the hill.
Quite a rare sight.
You know what, Red Burning Dragon? I'm gonna give you VIP. I think I've seen you in chat from time to time before Xenoblade got all started. And I feel bad that you're one of the few left trying to chat that's limited to emote only. So what's up? Don't spoil it.
This is something decent, right?
Had to step out for a bit. What are we doing? Still just doing
We'll take this down.
Juniper side quests. I found a secret area. I got a chest. Got this container, which had been bugging me for a while. I'm trying to figure... Yes! Okay, there it is. That's the section I gotta get to. I got slightly confused about this, but there are stairs over here. That's how you get down. Mainly lurked, but yeah, you're the farthest I've seen. Nice,
Many
nice.
of my friends fell. Could that... Hey, that looks like a way forward.
Meow. I am trying to plow through it. I want to talk to people about it. And I have to see the story before somebody spoils me on it. Is this where the fight was? The battle was around here. We were outnumbered. We managed to hold our own at first, leveraging our advantages, but you can't argue with numbers in the end. The rearguard's actions shaved so many of us, even now. Oops. There's no way out once you've been cornered in a place like this. Looks like the monsters have made themselves at home. Can't do any sending off like this. Let's get rid of them before they become a problem. Where's your energy? Let's say whoop their asses. Let me hear you say it. Let's smack their behinds. Close enough. Oh, a bunch of elites, too. Sorry, uniques. I mean, they're not uniques, but they have the Red Wings, so they are that level of stats. However, they're also level 33, so bust out the AoEs!
stronger.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Hey, this feels pretty good.
Oh, there's only 5 of them? I thought there was so much more. We've been here before. We've already sent them off. Well, you have my thanks. And for someone you didn't even know. Yeah, okay, so we've seen a quest like this before. They get you to go somewhere, but if you've already done it, then... oh well, already done it. What'd you come here for? You did it for us. I'm sorry you had to do that, but perhaps now... they can all rest easy. The old commander died here too, and was left where he fell. Oh, really? He was the first to fall. He's the one who promoted Juniper and ensured our new commander's escape. I idolized him. He was always thinking of the colony. He helped Juniper get to safety and fought to the bitter end. So we promoted you to commander. Unusual, but given the circumstances, I can see why. You carry on his legacy. I think that's a wonderful thing. Our officer at the time understood how we operated. He worked hard and made himself useful. He was very gentle, that officer, much like Graziana in that respect. Did you just call me gentle? And Cardamine may be rough around the edges, but takes his duties seriously, just like the old commander. We all inherited something of the commander, the whole of Colony Tau. We can see him in your strength and kindness. That's why he named you his successor and fought so hard to protect the colony you'd inherit. I suppose you're right. But after meeting Noah and the others, I still see there's so much more we could change. We have to look for new trails to blaze instead of stagnating as we are. We'll help as much as we can, too. Whatever choice you take, we'll follow. We believe in you. It's good to hear. Thank you. We'll have to band together to build a new Tau, and we'll make our late friends proud. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is... I'm such a sucker for these types of things. I don't care how many times I've seen them. They always make me feel good and warm and bubbly.